Hey everyone, Frank from Apple One-to-One here. Today what I want to talk about is how you can scan documents right within the Notes application. If you have a need to scan some documents, couple pages, whatever it is, you have a couple of options within the Notes application. So let's execute Notes, and then we're going to go to full screen, of course, which are those double arrows in the left-hand corner. Next to it, you'll see the square with the pencil, which is to create a new note. Now you have a blank page. So the first thing we're going to do is hit the paper clip. Within there, you see you have some options. You can scan text, you can scan documents, take a photo, choose a photo, and you go to Image Playground, you record audio, and attach a file. So what we want to do today, the first thing we're going to do is scan some text. If you hit tap on that, you'll see the lower portion of this screen opens up, and you hover over, and then you say insert. That portion of the text that it captured puts it right into a note, and then you can save it and then edit it any way you want. That's capturing text from a printed document. Next, if you hit a new note again, we come back to here, hit the paper clip again, and now we're going to scan documents. So you hit scan documents, you hover the app over the page, and it will automatically clip. If you want to do 2 pages, you just go over. Now that one, you may say, oh, I don't like that one. So if you tap on it, whoop, you can retake that. Hover around where you want. It takes it automatically. See down the bottom, you have 4 icons. You have an adjust, filters, rotate, and delete. So if you hit the adjust, you'll see that you'll have 4 little circles and lines. You can pull the margins in and up on this, and you can adjust this any way you see fit. So we're going to just adjust it a little bit more here, and maybe down, square it off. Hit your check mark in the upper right hand corner. Now if you go back with the upper left arrow there, and you can adjust each page, and then if you hit the arrow again in the upper right hand corner, you're going to see the check mark. You hit that. Now you have your document, multiple pages. You can just go, you can show them as thumbnails in the upper right hand corner. Hit that, and now you have your pages right there. So you can take any one of those and hit the ellipsis, and you can change it. You can crop the page, rotate it left, right, copy, insert, and you can delete the page if you just slide up a little bit. So we're going to delete that page. Now we have 2 pages in our document. And again, if you want to adjust this, just tap on the ellipsis, and you can say crop page, and then you can adjust it any way you want. You want to bring it in a little bit, get rid of the 3 rings there. And then you hit the check mark in the upper right hand corner. Now you'll notice above the 2 pages there, the thumbnails, it says rear panel. That picked that name up from the top of the document. If that particular name isn't too informative when you are saving your note, you hit that down arrow, and one of the options is to rename. You just click on rename, and you put in whatever name is pertinent to that particular document for your purposes. Just hit save. You can then, you see it says rear panel, and then you can go to any other note, go to rear panel, and there you are. There you have it. And then from here, of course, you have all of you can do your markups. You can, if you hit share, you go right to print, you can email it, whatever the case may be. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.